So welcome back everyone, Mike here. It is another beautiful day here in Western Pennsylvania. I am down here at the Renewable Resources Processing Center making some more room. I just skinned the little bit of sod and topsoil off of this area right here. Next up I'm going to dump that load of number 3 rock that I picked up, spread it out, and then I'll top it with some 2A limestone. This will make a nice parking spot for the trailers. Then I need to move that tiller inside the woodshed. I know that's more of an equipment shed right now, but it will be a woodshed after the next build. There wasn't very much topsoil here at all, so I'm just going to put a real thin layer of this number 3 rock down now, and then I'll cap it with the 2A limestone like I said, and that'll make a nice parking area and keep me out of the mud. I mentioned the other day in a video, that's the plan down here. You know, right now this time of year it's bone dry. You can drive anywhere you want down here, but in the spring and the winter it gets really messy down here, and I'm just trying to get that all taken care of. And we're going to be building another building down here, and I just need room. All right, I got the number 3 rock spread. Now I'm going to kind of just roll it in with the tires on the tractor. You know what would be nice to have is one of those smooth drum rollers, you know, a vibratory roller. That would be sweet. But the thing is, you don't need it very often. But, you know, if you find an old one at an auction or something, that'd be kind of nice to have around. Years ago, I worked at a construction company, and we had several smooth drum rollers. A couple of them were these green ones. I think they were called Rago. That's what they were, Rago rollers. And they had Detroit diesels in them. They hardly had any power at all. They could barely load themselves on a trailer. But the vibrator on them worked really well, and we used those things for years. They never really broke down. They leaked oil, no power, but like I say, big smooth drum and the vibrator worked well. That's really all you needed. Came in here to get out of the wind and the sun for a minute, but I wanted to mention, I think this is going to be a pretty nice summer. I do. At least it's shaping up to be that way. You know, the last couple years, we had tons of rain. They were just kind of like cold and wet summers. This one is kind of starting out. It reminds me of the way summers used to be. We'll see. You know, I may be wrong. It may rain for months straight. But right now, it's shaping up to be pretty nice. right, this could use a little bit more stone here, but it came out pretty well. We need to go, we got a little basket of firewood going out here in a little bit, so I need to get ready for that. But I want to mention something about the MX 5400. What do you think, Melissa? Look good here?
Oh, yeah.
More room.
Oh, and the woodshed. I love the little woodshed.
Yeah.
Hey, don't tell Hunter, because we've shared how much he loves Diet Coke or Diet Pepsi. So I had a bottle and I snuck it down here, and I've been sitting in the woodshed drinking it.
That's pretty bad. So this MX 5400, the best way I could describe it after running it about 20 hours, it's kind of a big tractor, yet it's in a smaller package. I mean, physically, you know, it's definitely bigger than an L series tractor, but it's very maneuverable. And if you remember the other day, I did that project down at my mom's place. It wasn't a very big area, but this thing turns on a dime and it has a lot of power. So it packs a lot of power in a smaller package. You know, it's big. I don't know if I'm making any sense or not, but it's not a huge tractor, and it has a nice stance to it, especially for out in the woods. I always say they're kind of hunkered down a little bit, wider, low center of gravity. Yeah, that's the best way I can describe it so far after only running it for about 20 hours. It's a you know, a bigger tractor in a smaller package, and it's very maneuverable. It's a great all-around tractor. You know, most people don't need something this big unless you need that added lift capacity. But for us, it's perfect. It is, because you can carry logs with it, but yet it's maneuverable for around the smaller areas. A lot more so than I thought it would be. The grocery getter handles that pretty well. They're about, I don't know, 1,600 pounds around there. Well, we got to go deliver this. You want to wrap this video up, Melissa?
Yeah, sounds good. Thanks so much for being here and watching. If you click the thumbs up, that gives us a like, subscribe, and comment down below. We'd love to hear from you. We'll see you on the next one. Thanks.